that was a really bad video. Like I said, I was driving and I couldn't. But I'm just gonna lock my car. My mom told me I shouldn't, but the amount of times that I've gone in unauthorized areas in the city of Cincinnati and gotten away with it because I know people, I'm gonna try it. Because I know like 80, probably cut myself off. Because I know probably 50% of the workforce in the construction sites from work. Anyways, I was driving really, really fast, but there's pictures that I'll insert at the end, but they took out the tallow end already. Maybe it needed an upgrade. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna walk now because that just feels like the right thing to do. And this is like not the right format, I know, for YouTube. So sorry that it's long ways, like a short. But maybe I'll put it up in shorts and then a video like people do sometimes. Anyways, here's the current Riverbend. They have lots of parking, including they use Coney Island's parking lot anyway at the end of the day because Coney Island closes most of the time at 8 o'clock. So they use that as an overflow parking lot. And then they also have lots of yards that a lot of people would lose money that rent out their yards for the concerts. Plus there's more parking lots down by Coney Island and behind Coney Island for the concerts already. That Coney Island actually gifted to Riverbend 10 years ago, I believe is what it was. They gave them 10 acres. So the fact that they have started now to rip up the Sunlight pool today is a little bit ridiculous. This is all over news networks today already. I've been at work, and most of the people that are fighting for this pool to be saved are at work right now because we do have to work for a living to be able to enjoy things like this over the summer. You know, most of us pay upwards of hundreds of dollars a year here, and they say that it was not profitable when, yes, maybe it needed an upgrade, as my song says, but it doesn't need to be tore up. It's almost 100 years of history in Ohio, on the southern coast of Ohio. You know who just celebrated 150 years of history on the northern coast? Cedar Point. The entire area of Sandusky completely elaborates and engulfs the aspects of that, just like they were here and the people in Cincinnati do with Coney Island. When our family comes into town, this is where we meet. Anyways, family from all over, we all just meet here random times during the summer. It's like $200 a year for a pass, and you get 10% off of merchandise and drinks. And normally they have an annual drink cup, but for the last couple years they haven't had it. They just brought it back last year. They haven't had it because of COVID and all of that. But they just brought it back, which is really sad because now we have our cup from last year and we can't use it. But we are coming up on the park up here, and we are allowed to go up to the fence that's always been around the park, unless it looks like they might have put something around that because now it's a construction site. But it's not that high of a fence. The news vans are up here. The news vans are always where I'm at down here. I don't come down here for very much. There's lots of stuff that happens in my city that I miss out on. I used to work down here and be part of all of it before I would take videos of it. So, oh, look at the little animal. Stuff I really like to take videos of. Yeah, it says drinks. Oh, drones prohibited in this area. Doesn't mean I can't take a video of it. I think it's bullshit that they're getting rid of it. Like I said, it's been around for 99 seasons, this pool. It's really sad. I don't know if we'll be able to see it because of freaking signs. We'll have to go around the back. I did find a back entrance. I did not want to go through it. But if you guys want to save our pool, it's at SaveTheConeyIslanders.com. And like I said, maybe it needed an upgrade, but it doesn't need to be tore down. And why did they start with the pool instead of the surrounding structures? Do they not realize there's a well somewhere around there that holds all the water? Like, Do they not know how the pool works? They're just, they do say that they openly do not know how a pool works. So do they have an expert engineer telling them how to take this pool apart? A pool from 99 years ago, before there was rules for building a pool? Who knows? Like I said, maybe it needed upgrades. This is just a sad view of the pool that you guys can't see, and a sad story for me about why I don't want it to go anywhere. All the slides are for sale. I haven't seen the yellow one for sale yet, but the complex, the Cyclone complex that is newer, and then that silver slide that's been there, I think, the entire time the pool's been in operation, or a couple years after it was. I have a book at home that'll tell us. But yeah, sorry to say that there's no way to actually, I don't think, see a video of that. I'm gonna have to go up there against the fence and try to take it. It doesn't say you can't come over there. It does not say that. So we'll just wait till it's clear both ways and then we'll just go over there. Nothing says you can't. Why not? It's just a fence we used to sit by every day. There it is. The trees we would sit under every time we would come here. There's the pool. Getting completely tore up in the shallow end almost now. I don't think we got them to stop. They kept going after lunch. I normally come here when they're filling it up and take pictures or videos. I mean, look at the deep end. It's got water in it. The deep end has water in it. You can't really see that. That's the edge of the island. I'm trying to get like really close to the island. I have really close pictures of my daughter swimming up to that island. All the memories of her jumping down off of all those things, learning how to swim in that pool. My baby's never gonna get to have those memories with her babies. Nancy jumping off of all that stuff. Sorry guys, didn't mean to get emotional, it's just sad. Normally when I pan this pool, it's filled with people. You can see my post from the 4th of July weekend in 2022. There's a lot of footage from that. 3 different times throughout the day, just showing how crowded Sunlight Pool is. It's 9 feet down there in the deep end. Nancy could finally swim across it last year. I tried to always get her to go in by that ladder. Who knows where the boat is or any of the inflation equipment. I don't normally get the whole pool. I didn't know our seat was such a good spot to get the whole pool. The zoom on even. Trying to make sure we get a good look at all of it. It's just so sad. They're just tearing it up like it doesn't matter. I wonder if those construction people just had to get paid so much money if they love this place at all, like we love this place. Yeah, I definitely am not posting this in short format. Unless it's part 5,000. Not really, it's probably like 6 or 7. I'm so sad, guys. I really hope we get them to rebuild it and save it. Like I said, maybe it needed an upgrade. You know, Coney Island used to have movies in the pool, concerts in the pool, where the band would just be right there on the fucking middle island thing. Sorry about my language. Everything's so sad. When I was a little kid, I had learned about thunderstorms at the YMCA and thunderstorm safety around the pool. They had like literally a whole week, it was like 3 days of my whole week that year of camp, and my parents got me a book on it because I got obsessed, and I shared everybody with lightning safety and got everybody to hide underneath the shelter one year. I think it was so annoying. A lot of people just left the pool, and then when the thunderstorm was gone, there was no one here. And everybody ended up coming back before the end of the day because that's the way Coney Island was. We all lived close. Most of the time, we could just come right back here. I'd be like, I come here, I'd open and get a spot, and then if it rained, I'd stick around most of the time, but I live 15 minutes away. I can go home and come back. Goodbye, Coney Island, goodbye, as they wrote in the book in 1972. Maybe there's some truth to that Kings Island book. I say to the new owner merger, for your first thing that you do at Kings Island, you need to rebuild this pool. The number one complaint about Soak City is we don't have a pool. Even Cedar Point has pools. Like, we don't have a pool. We would like a pool at Kings Island, and the only reason we never built one, at least Paramount and the people who owned it when they first built it in 1972, was because, I think the water park opened in 1973 or 74 if their waterworks. I should know that, but I don't. Anyways, I think they should just build a new pool. We have plenty of land for it up there, and they already have people that come to it, and we've all on the group say we're going to go to Kings Island, but it's just going to be so crowded, and they don't have a pool. So Kings Island, here's your opportunity to buy all these slides, including the almost 100-year-old slide, and put it in a pool and make people happier to go to Soak City this summer. Yeah, that's at Six Flags and Cedar Fair. Six Flags and Cedar Fair. We are the home of, like, the birthplace of Kings Island is being destroyed completely. We saved it. My mom said it reopened in 1974, but it's being torn down. There's news crews. Yeah, that's the right way to say it. Everywhere recording the demolition of this. I'm just so sad that they're almost to the deep end. And one last good pan. You can't forget to start all the way over here at the Typhoon Tower. The bucket goes beep, and then it comes down. And then over here you've got where the icy thing was always at. The kids would always want to go to it. And that's where we always sat when Nancy was a baby, over there on that side. And then as the years went on, we sat over here under the trees, like right there. Right under that tree. And occasionally we would just be under that tree. And I did not like that tree. That tree is not nice. It's so sad.
I am brokenhearted.
I am too.
Oh, sneaky bastards.
We were supposed to.
So, yeah, there's like a creek that runs under the property. I'm thinking, great, dude, that's aquifer. It's like, yeah, this is a retard.
Yeah, that's how the water gets in the pool. They open a valve and it comes up the bottom. That's what I said. I was like, I wonder if they have an engineer for this 100-year-old pool to take it out.
And, I heard that. It just made me so mad. And then, when it was said, oh, now they're going to keep Moonlight Gardens. It's like,
yeah,
well,
in the pool. I mean,
yeah.
not the pool. They want to keep the Lake Como instead of the pool.
If they're keeping those.
Really quick, there's the end. I have photos of Nancy going down this when she was a baby. In a life jacket. Sweet girl. Okay. Well, that's it. There's the 9 foot. It used to be 11 feet. People never been. People used to dive off of the clock. You can't really see through the trees at all. But it's up there with those lights. It's below the lights is the clock. People used to dive off of it. There's a platform there. It's about 10 feet below the lights. My mom dove off of that a couple times, she said. I don't know, guys. I'm really sad. They're going to rehab all of these pavilions around here, and then they kept the lake. They kept Moonlight Gardens. They can't keep the pool. This lady said she was fine with the deep end. I'd like the whole thing back. Anyways, it was nice to talk to somebody down here that actually cares too. Well, I hope y'all have a beautiful day. And I am going to go get my baby now.
I went back and forth on making an outro, and I decided to go ahead and just do that. I will post footage of me at the park in my next video. It'll be similar to posts that I used to have way back when on my Instagram. So, might be some duplicates, but I have gotten pretty excited and some good ideas from looking through my old memories and getting attacked by dogs. So now I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe.